Chapter 12. The Taj Mahal. Anushka was standing in the queue for tickets at the National Museum. She had heard that the museum had a special show that gave a virtual tour of historical buildings. She took her ticket and went towards a big room named Tour Hall. The ticket checker at the entry gate handed her a funny-looking helmet that had a small keypad like that of a mobile phone attached to it. She went in and the guide there helped her find her seat in the hall. "I'll show you how to use the helmet," the guide said. He showed Anushka how to enter her name for the program using the keypad. She could choose monuments from the list. Anushka selected the Taj Mahal at Agra. She put her helmet on, fastened her seat belt, and pressed the blue button on the keypad. Anushka was immediately transported to a city square in Agra in 1654. It was a pleasant, moonlit evening. Anushka was amazed on seeing a young man welcoming her. The man introduced himself as Mukesh and said that he was Anushka's virtual tour guide. They arrived at the Taj Mahal, which looked as attractive as a painting in the moonlight. Anushka was spellbound. She had a lot of questions to ask. She turned to Mukesh and said, "This is a grand and attractive building." "Yes, it is a very grand and attractive building made of white marble. It is one of the 7 wonders of the world," said Mukesh. As they reached the main tomb, they saw an old man with a long beard staring at the tomb thoughtfully. Mukesh told Anushka, "Look, he is Ustad Ahmad Lahori. He was the chief architect of this magnificent tomb." Anushka said, "The Taj Mahal was built by Emperor Shah Jahan, wasn't it? I would really like to know why he built such a magnificent memorial." Her guide smiled at her and said, "The emperor built it in the memory of his beloved wife, Mumtaz Mahal. He loved her very much. It took 20 years and 22,000 workers built this beautiful tomb. Crores of rupees were spent on its construction." "Where did the marble and the gems come from?" asked Anushka. "The marble came from a place called Makrana in Rajasthan. The gems came from all over Asia, Afghanistan, Tibet, Iran, China, Turkey and Sri Lanka. The workers also came from distant countries." Anushka turned to gaze at the Taj Mahal once again. It was a full moon night. The Taj Mahal shone like a jewel. "Truly, it is one of the prides of India," said Anushka. And then Mukesh said, "This will be the end of your tour, Anushka. Hope you enjoyed the experience." Anushka removed her helmet and shook her head slowly in amazement. It was the most glorious experience she ever had.